Coming soon to own on video and DVD.
You like a butterfly flapping his wings deep down in the forest, man. They're gonna cause a tree fall like 5,000 miles away, man.
We're driving in style today.
Don't even happen.
Would you like some Punjabi candy? Punjabi candy? Let me tell you guys, driving Glenn's truck compared to driving my car, wow. I almost head-butted the windshield a couple minutes ago trying to put the brakes on. Like, it's a lot different than my car, I tell you. I always say I love my manual, but I've got to say, I'm not missing shifting in this and all that. And it was beautiful driving it on the highway, I'll tell you that. This is a 2000, I believe it's a 2021 Warlock, I believe. Or 2022 maybe? Or is it a 21? It's either 21 or 22, I believe, Warlock. But a lot different than my 2008 Mazda 3, I'll tell you. It's got stuff on this truck I don't even know how to use. The backup camera, I don't know how to use it either. I still rely on the mirror. Mazda doesn't have backup cameras. Frig sakes. But it's yeah. Comfortable driving this thing. Even the seats. My lower back, it's like, yeah, just a nice feeling. And don't you dare pull out, you bugger. Line of traffic at the red light, and there's a guy like he's gonna pull out of a driveway without looking what's in the live lane here, and it's like, don't. Especially since it's not my vehicle, it would just look bad, even though it's not my fault. But get back home, I had to take Glenn to his appointment, and yeah, get back home and start getting ready to go to work myself. I was supposed to go to the scrapyard this morning to finish that, but I forgot that I committed to take Glenn to his appointment, so gotta go up Monday after work. Apparently Monday is gonna be crap weather too, that's why I wanted to get it out of the way today, but what can you do? Almost back to the museum though, thank goodness. I'm backing in here, so I'm not backing it into the driveway because it's like a long driveway. I don't use the backup camera, but I'm backing it against the curb here. Trying to get as close as I can, and I'm going for the clutch pedal, like feather it like I'm doing in my car, and I'm on the brake every time I go to do that. Just Retro Maniacs. Cold, rainy, and miserable and stony crizzle. Just pulling out a pasta palace to go home. I got really good news to share with you guys in a second, and then I got some really cool updates and stuff to show you in the video. Let me lock up here and we'll get into it. So Glenn had a little package come in. We're gonna show you that when I get home. Okay, you guys know that anytime I find a good deal, good price, I share it with you guys. The mission statement of the Retro Collectibles brand and channel is help you guys build your collection on a budget, as well as a place to go without any drama, negativity. We're a positive bunch, but overall it's help build your dream collection on a budget. Okay, so anytime I see something good, I tell you guys about it. Okay, so I'm on Facebook, and I was going over through the comments about the Norev General Lee and the Challenger one that I got, the Solito, and I'm going through the comments, and I start chatting with this really nice dude, and he's talking to me, and a lot of times people will show me pictures from their collection. You can lock your comments so people can't put pictures, but I like seeing what people have, right? And it's camaraderie, so I leave it open for people to put pictures. So this guy posts a picture, one picture, and it looked like a corner of a room, and he had a stack of of 1/18 scale General Lees, guys, a stack of them, okay? I was like, holy crap. I start commenting to him, I say, that is the most amount of General Lees I've seen. You've got a very impressive collection, blah, blah, blah. He goes, oh, okay, I'll show you more. Sends me 3 more pictures. And I'm like, that makes our Cowie Diecast Museum, mine and Glenn's collection, look like a crack house. Just his Duke stuff. Frick. Like, he's got, basically his house is a bank. You know what I mean? Like, it's just full of money. Like, I've never seen anything like that in my life, okay? So I asked him, I say, I want to show my friends your collection because I'm blown away. Like, I was going on to this guy for about 10 minutes about his collection, right? I said, I'm blown away. Can I show my friends your collection? I will give you credit, tell them it's your collection. He said, yeah, of course. He's a very nice guy, right? It's pouring rain here, guys. And then it gets better. Then he says to me, I have a website where I sell, you know, leftover Duke stuff. Some of my Duke stuff that I don't like keep. I've got, as you can see, like, he's got duplicates for days, guys. Like, yeah, so he said, I sell my duplicates. I said, okay, I'll check out your website, which I'm going to show you guys. And I'm going to give you the info. So I check out his website, and I'm in Canada, he's in the USA. He offers to you guys in the States free shipping for orders over $50, okay? Which is awesome. The website's set up, so I'm looking at it, and it's giving me Canadian prices, which is awesome. First thing I see is this. I said, oh, what's his prices like? He's got a chrome General Lee there. I'll see how much that is. They average about, you know, between $600 and $800 here, usually on the higher end, 800. I seen one sell not long ago. I think it was for $550 or something, and I was telling everybody it was a great deal. And now there's one on there for $1,200. So I think somebody grabbed that one, trying to flip it. But yeah, first thing I seen was that, and I said, holy smokes, that's a good deal. Like, that is, you know, for a retail outlet, right? Like, you got to think this is a business, you know what I mean? It's cheaper than all the stuff on Marketplace. And then I start looking through at prices of his other stuff, and I'm like, holy crap. Like, he is very, very reasonable. And he does ship to Canada, and he's totally legit. The shop, like the online shop he has, is through Shopify and all that. And not to mention, he's a very well-known Dukes collector, guys, in the community. Like, when I posted those pictures on my Facebook, not only did they get a pop, but other people that follow me on Facebook that collect Duke stuff said, oh, we know him. That's Keith. He's big in the Dukes world, blah, blah, blah. So he's very well-known. So yeah, I'm going to be putting up all that info for you guys. And it's a legit shop with great prices. And it's a cool name, too. Rainy night. I got a couple things to pick up in Wally. Let's go see if there's anything good in there. Besides the Night Scalper. These are neat. Is there a chase for them, I wonder? Like a rare one. I don't really collect planes, but they're new. Oh, it doesn't even say the wave. Probably the coolest ones there, those two. So nothing of interest at Wally, guys. I just grabbed some Jug Up. Gonna be swinging by Giuliano's to drop him off some Noki. Trying to think, it was right on the tip of my tongue. So I told you about his website and his incredible Dukes collection that blew me away. Oh, tomorrow night when we do live, Saturday night, this live, Giuliano said he might pop in. Now, I thought that he might pop in on the live at first, just get on his computer and do it, but I think what he means is he might physically come over and join us on the live. I'm gonna find out, but that would be cool if he does. of stuff to tell you guys. I'm just trying to remember everything. I'm not sure if I told you guys. I am off, so since Diane's gone, I never remember when my vacation days are, guys, that I book off. And it's kind of cool because it's a surprise every time. And this year, it was actually March 19th was my 6-year anniversary, guys. 6 years since I was in the union. So it means I've been clean for about 6.5 to 7 years probably. It's funny because most people that are clean, they say you never forget your sobriety date. That's wrong. Just because somebody doesn't remember doesn't mean they're not sober, because I do not remember my sobriety date. I'm trying to think of where I was going with that, guys. I'm tired tonight. Oh, my day's off. So, yeah, so I went to work today. And I'm talking to my supervisor, and he says, oh, you have 3 days off. And I figured he meant I had Monday booked off, so I had the weekend plus Monday. And then he says, oh no. He says, you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you're on vacation. And I was like, oh, wow. And this year, being my 6th year, I get more vacation days and everything. Apparently they capped me at 4 weeks or 5 weeks or something like that. I think it's 5 weeks. Eventually I will be up to 5 weeks of vacation per year, which is insane, but they cap it at 5 weeks, I think. Which I understand. I mean, don't want to have a guy there for like 30 years and you're paying him to be off for the year on vacation. Yeah, I'm not complaining though. So I've got, we're going to be getting up to some good stuff, guys, whether it's a big toy hunt or something. I'm going to get down and pick up the cars from Stretch and drop off his car. I am also going to message Justin tonight and see if I can make an arrangement to meet him. He doesn't live in town. He just lives right next door to me in Niagara. So he's not far. But he has a pretty hectic work schedule. He owns a business and he's a very busy guy. So we just have to see if it'll work. But yeah, we still got to get the silver screen and unbox that as well. So I'm pretty happy with the way my Facebook's exploding, by the way. The other day, like usually I get a notification that says so-and-so and so-and-so and 6 others followed you. The other day I had one that said so-and-so and 137 others followed you. 137 others at once. Holy shit. I guess what happens is I'll post something cool and a bunch of people will start following me all of a sudden, because sometimes I'll post something and it pops. And lately I've been getting a lot of pop on Facebook, I'll tell you guys. I've got almost 7,000 followers on there now. That's insane. Yeah, and that's how I met that awesome dude with the big Dukes collection. He lives over in the States, by the way. I mentioned it earlier. Any of you in the US, anything $50, like orders $50 and over, free shipping anywhere in the USA for him. So be sure to check out that website. And by the way, guys, I'm not getting paid to endorse that. The reason I'm sharing that with you is because I try to help you guys build your collection on a budget. And I seen some good deals on that website. So figured I would share it with you guys. Anyway, we're heading home to the Canadian Diecast Museum because Glenn had his package come in today. It's pretty similar to my package yesterday with the Norev General Lees, but he's got a couple different ones we'll have a look at. So we'll be there in a couple minutes. Okay guys, so Glenn got a couple of different cars. I was just telling him within the next month, if those cars are still available, I would like to order myself Kit and Starsky and the Bullet cars. And if I do, he's gonna might get a couple cars to cut down on shipping. One of the ones I really wanted and was really well done. Well, I liked the Knight Rider, how that was done. But this, they did a really good job on Starsky, guys. Really good job. I'll show you that beside the Ertl, the 118 in a second, just so you could see how good they did. It's got the siren and all that. Now this package is weird, guys, and I'll show you why. So you guys remember, one of my General Lees here, well, not mine, it's either Justin's or Mike Lamar's. I was telling you guys, unique packaging. I like the packaging. The only thing is it's hard to open it up and put the car back in if you're going to display it without leaving marks on the package. But it was unique because check this out. You turn it around and it's got an open back, right, that you could touch the car. Right away, I noticed this, and Glenn pointed it out too. So every other car, Bullet, I'm going to show you in a second, it's got an open back as well. Starsky, if you notice, it's got a plastic sleeve over the car, and it's the only car that has that. And I told Glenn, I'm willing to bet the reason that's there is because Starsky has a mirror on both sides of the car. See that? That's the passenger side, driver's side. The other cars don't. They only have the mirror on the one side, so that's the only thing that reason I could think of. If anybody else could think of a reason, weigh in. Bullet looks decent, guys. I don't think Bullet had the chrome piece along the bottom, but they nailed the color, and I like that it's not glossy. By the way, a group of companies, a few of them did Bullet in 1/12 scale. Show you pictures. This is the Acme one, okay? Not bad, it looks okay. That's the Acme. This is the Norev. In my opinion, Norev killed them on the Bullet. That's just my opinion though, but something to do with the paint or the color, I think Norev killed for the 1/12 Bullet. Of course, that's been out of stock for years and years, guys. Can you imagine? But Bullet is nice. Now, Knight Rider had a black interior, so it was mistaken, and so did General Lee. General Lee also had a black interior, but I'm going to show you something. So, Hemi Nate pointed this out to us, because he was looking first online, and he said, oh, the cars have a, he told me they had a black interior. And talked about painting them if we can get them apart. And then he looked into it and he verified they're screwed together. They're not riveted together, guys. They're screwed together. So you could literally unscrew the car and do the interior the proper tan color. Easily. And that would explain why I have a couple buddies that were showing me their Knight Rider cars and they had the correct tan color inside. That would be why. Easy fix, eh, Glenn? I don't know if you heard that, but yeah, we could fix these easy. And I think that Norev got the push bar right. I seen a guy online, he said he corrected his Silver Screen Machines one, made it wider, and he fixed the roll cage inside the car. Believe it or not, Silver Screen still had a couple things I didn't realize myself, but a guy was showing me, and yeah, this kind of looks more like it's wider. I don't know. Weigh in, guys. I'm trying to remember what the actual one looked like, but they might have changed over the seasons. So
they did. They had two different roll bars in the show.
Well, this guy here. Did they change that in the show? Do you remember?
Yeah, they had two different ones.
Oh, okay,
they were
okay.
Different widths, and then there was a different. It was a different dimension anyway. I can't remember. One was width and I can't remember. I think the other was a height.
Just can't stop looking at this, guys. Like yeah. Awesome. And Nate, when we do an order, because I'm pretty sure I want the Knight Rider and stuff, because I'd like to pull the Knight Rider apart, paint it like you were saying. If we do that, Nate, I'm going to message you. That way you can get some cars in our order as well. That way we could all go in on that duty charge or whatever. because they don't charge every person on the order the $30 duty. It's just put on the order. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just wanted to touch base, say hello with you guys. Thank you for all the love on the recent videos lately. Wow. I posted the Norev General Lee's and I had 100 views in like 13 hours or something like that. Usually I aim, if I get 124 hours, I'm happy. Usually I go a little over that. But yeah, in 12, 13 hours, that was a good one. It wasn't views like Giuliano's collection views or Dave's Fall Guy truck views, but kept us in the green anyway, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna have to cut her off. What I'm gonna do before I let you guys go, I'm gonna leave you off with a couple glamour shots of this guy because I forgot to add them to the unboxing last night. I've got really good photos already done up, so I'm gonna leave you guys off checking out the glamour shots of that guy there. And yeah, I think I mentioned Giuliano may appear on the live tomorrow night. I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to confirm it. I think that's what he meant, though, because I don't think he would ask permission to come on to, like he said, oh, I might pop in for the live. And then he said, if that's okay with you, that is. And I think I hope he might come by here because I've been wanting to ask him. I think I mentioned that to him before, but Glenn thinks it'll be fun, too. We'll get some snacks and stuff like that going, and we'll have a diecast chat, maybe a Q&A. We'll get into some stuff. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in to listen to me ramble and rant. Got 5 days off coming, starting now. We're going to do some fun stuff. Smash the like button for me while you're at it. Make sure you hit that bell notification. As always, guys, most important thing, stay safe and happy hunting.